And that includes deadlifts. I was freaking going. Hey, bro, dogs are going nuts. I'm on one, man. Going on one. I mean, I'm on one, freaking man. Going. Hey, man, dogs are going nuts. I'm on one, man. Going on one. I mean, I was going. Hey, bro, I had the rage, man. Going. Mental thoughts. Freaking going. Hey, man, had the rage, man. Going. Mental thoughts. What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing Metabolic Nutrition, Relaxitrol, Relaxation and Sleep Catalyst, homie. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homie. Hey man, hope you're feeling amazing. Hope you're feeling blessed. Why? Because you deserve to feel blessed, man. You deserve the gifts in life, man. You deserve happiness. I know you think you don't, homie. I know you think you're a bad dude. You're a good soul, man. God bless you. It's our heads that's the problem, man. Our hearts are good, man, hopefully. Our hearts are good. It's this that I have to treat, man. This is where the fear is and the anger and the selfishness and the dishonesty. This is where God is, man, deep down within. So listen, man, let's get down to business. Quit monkeying around, homie, before I spank you on the butt like a loving father. All right, man, so I love Metabolic, man. First of all, they do in-house manufacturing, which means, I don't know what it means, but I like that, man. I like they manufacture their own stuff because they know what's in it, man. A lot of these companies just send things out to a manufacturer. You don't know what these manufacturers are doing, homie. They're monkeying around with your products, man, with your name on the line, claiming this and that. You don't know what you're getting back, homie. But with these people, man, they do it all in-house. Good people over there, man. Their supplements have gone on like a bunch of my top lists, man. Their Intra formula is freaking, if not the most loaded in the game. Their non-stim pre-workout is freaking unbelievable. They have a plethora of different kind of proteins, which are freaking amazing, homie, amazing. I just reviewed their new protein bars. Oh, their Synodrex. It's one of the few fat burners I keep like 7 fat burners, like for personals. The new Synodrex is one of them. Sick Alpha Yo fat burner. Their Synodrex powder, I ran out. It's freaking amazing. They're crushing, man. You're good people over there. So this is their sleep supplement. And I just want to say, I've been sitting on this hitter for a while now. Just had a lot of stuff to review. I counted this morning. I've gone through 40 out of the 60 pills. So I've used this a bunch of times. 40 out of the 60 pills. I don't know how many times I've used it because, well, most of the times I use it with 2 pills. A few of the times, only a few, I used it with 3 pills. So I'm going to talk about my experience, my no schlong shining experience. I'm going to give you the pros and the cons, homie. You know GGH here to give it to you straight, man. I love Metabolic, man. I'm even friends with the owner, but I ain't shining no schlong today, man. Not up in here, son. Not up in here, son. And the other thing I was going to say, man, is I took some dark energy this morning, man. Hit some shoulder. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling blessed, man. God is good to me. The stims are from the head, but the buzz really comes from the heart, man, where God is, as I told you, man. All right. So listen, they're telling you serving size 1 capsule, which is, I guess you could say the serving's 1 capsule, and they're claiming 60 servings in a container. But when you go, see, I'm one of you fancy college folk, man. I can read some instructions. It's telling you for relaxation during times of high stress. That's a lot of, for a lot of you, that's all the time. And anxiety, take 1 capsule of Relaxitrol. So I never even tried 1 capsule, man. I spoke with the owner. He told me, he said, just start with 2 capsules. So that's what I did, man. It says start by assessing your talent. It says for sleep. So I didn't take this for relaxation because it's got melatonin. So to me, that just doesn't make sense that I'm going to take melatonin to relax. I'm using this for sleep, or I'm not using it at all. Start by assessing your tolerance with 2 capsules of Relaxitrol. For maximum effect, the recommended serving is 3 capsules. So they're kind of telling you that the full dose was created for 3 capsules, like the maximum full dose, which would give you 20 servings in a container at the 3 capsules. However, I believe, for me, this gives you 30 servings in a container, because for me, the full dose is 2 capsules after experimenting with both. I'm going to tell you why. Let's talk about the label real quick. So they are talking feelings on the label, man. It is a prop blend. Most of metabolic stuff, I mean, really most of it seems, well, is most of it fully disclosed? I don't remember. I think half of it's fully disclosed, half of it's prop blend. Anyway, man, obviously we like fully disclosed labels. They're claiming, well, not they're claiming, they're telling us each capsule is 566 milligrams. So this is what they're giving us. Gotu cola, L-tryptophan, magnesium asparate, euconoparina L-dopa, which is that feel-good hitter, GABA, man, GABA, L-theanine, which is where L-theanine belongs in sleep supplements, zinc asparate, melatonin, and black pepper extract. So it's a pretty simple formula, and they look like this, man. There's these blue pills, and so look, man, this is what I'm gonna say. This is one of 2 supplements that sleep supplements that I'm keeping in my regimen right now. This is it, man. I'm using this pretty much once a week right now for a special treat, and I'm using Ninja Zen for a special treat. So the Ninja Zen has like a low amount of phenibut, so that's more, just for that good kind of phenibut buzz for the next day. Very low amount. It's like 750 milligrams, just to give you, not to get off, but like high-tech pharma, their freaking sleep supplement, Somatomax, has like 3 grams. So that's like drug addict stuff right there. So anyway, this right here right now is my favorite non-phenibut sleep sup. I'm not saying there's others that are good. I've ran out of them. But right now, I'm actually keeping this. Like a lot of them I got rid of, because this one gives me no negative side effects. I freaking love this one right here. I'm going to tell you why, what it's good for. First of all, they didn't put ashwagandha in here. God bless their souls. I cannot stand that beta male hippie ingredient. It always seems to leave me, not always, most of the time, I react poorly to it, where I'll take a sleep supplement with ashwagandha, I'll wake up the next morning, and it feels like there's just like a blanket over my head, where I could take a hardcore pre-workout and it still won't shake that freaking ashwagandha. Even with 8 hours of sleep and a freaking high stim pre-workout, that stuff still lags with me. I cannot stand it. I must be super sensitive to it. So this doesn't have ashwagandha. As far as the GABA goes, GABA is one of those ingredients too where I love it. I freaking love GABA, because if you've ever had opiates, like I'm going on 10 years sober, but GABA at high doses gives you that warm opiate kind of feeling through the body. So I would say whatever amount of GABA in here is very low, because first of all, most of them with pills are low enough where you don't feel it, but it's like a powder scoop. And the pills are nice. The advantage of the pills are you don't have to drink a ton of water with it. Just a little sip of water, get down the pill, as opposed to like those loaded scoops of sleep supplements where you'll be up peeing because you have to mix it with a certain amount of water. This one, you can just take a little shot of water and minimal water, because you don't want to be up peeing. So that's the pros to the pills. Obviously, the cons are they're not going to be as loaded as a lot of those sleep supplements, but you don't always need it to be super loaded. Anyway, this, I love it because it feels so freaking clean, homie. This feels so clean. That's the first word that comes to mind to describe it. It's one of those sleep supplements where you take it at 2 pills. You're awake, you're asleep, you freaking, even if you get up to pee, or let's just say me, I don't want to say you. Even if I get up to pee once or twice a night, the second my head hits the pillow, I feel like I am in a deep freaking sleep, man. Deep, deep sleep. And I wake up super refreshed. So clean and refreshed are the two key words with this. This is just one of those great, clean sleep supplements where it's not over the top, but it does its job like perfectly, man. I don't know how much melatonin is in here. It feels like my sweet spot at 2 pills. At 3 pills, I've probably taken it 3 or 4 times now. It's pretty much a similar experience, except I find that I've woken up a couple of those times. 2 out of the times I woke up pretty much just as refreshed as normal. The other 2 times, I found that my head is a little heavy and it's kind of hard to shake. So it must be enough melatonin where it does lag with you, even with 8+ hours of sleep. At 2 pills, let's say I take this on a Friday night, I don't have to be up for work Saturday, and let's say I wake up after 8 hours, I feel like I could close my eyes and get like an extra 20, 30 minutes. So it does help you like sleep longer, but once you're up, it doesn't lag with you. You feel refreshed, ready to go. So I love that this sleep supplement. Now, let me just say this, at 2 pills, let's say I took like some crazy high stim DMHA pre-workout too late in the day and I'm just tired and wired and can't sleep. This is not gonna put you in the ground. This is, it's not mild like Transparent Labs or any of those like super minimals. It's somewhere in between. So it's a good compromise, meaning it's not gonna drill you into the ground. You gotta kind of be ready to go to sleep, and then it's gonna bring you to the next level and you're gonna wake up feeling refreshed and amazing. Pretty much the best for a non-Phenibut sleep sup, you're gonna feel the best, most refreshed, cleanest, like good feeling in the morning that you can feel. I mean, it's the tops as far as a non-Phenibut sleep sup, you're gonna feel freaking amazing. Now you could probably take this like 3-4 days a week. It doesn't feel like super unhealthy or too much or anything like that. The other thing I'll say about it is I wouldn't take any of these every day, man, because then you start relying on them for sleep, and I don't like that, man. I like relying on my prayer, my meditation, my spirituality, tying up loose ends from the day, not going to bed angry at people, not going to bed in fear, having all my spiritual stuff in order, and then relying on my clock, meaning I'm going to sleep at the exact same time every night. Now, I will say this is enough melatonin in here where if you don't get a full night's sleep, you only get like 5 hours, 6 hours, something like that. For me, I need